Did you say, take it off my property, I want my money back?
No, I did not.
Okay,
I was not.
So you didn't refuse delivery. You didn't say, I don't want this. Take it back. You complained about the condition of it. And so at that point, did you reach an agreement with him?
He said the only thing that he will do is take $1,000 off. He said, that's all I will do.
And you said?
I said, all right.
Is that what happened?
No, not
Oh,
exactly.
geez, you should have said yes. Okay, go ahead. Tell me
Not
what
exactly,
happened.
but I mean, she did agree to the $1,000 discount. So I mean, that part is essentially the end. We reached an agreement.
For $1,000. Why do you not think that's an agreement? I understand you don't like that agreement, but you said, I agree.
At that point in time, it just felt like I just didn't have any other options other than to take this $1,000 that he was allotting.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and open this up for my colleagues.
Yeah, it's a wider load, and you have to have a permit to do that, don't you?
No, it wasn't that it was an illegal load. It was just that it was.
I didn't say it was illegal.
Yeah.
But I was saying that you probably needed a permit.
No, I didn't need a permit.
Okay, so I just want to be perfectly clear about this. This photograph, page 6, do you see the roof? That's a significant hole caused by you.
That was caused by me, correct.
Now, you say that $1,000 was sufficient in this case to cover the repairs?
Yes, Your Honor.
You got estimates, which you gave us.
Yes,
for the
I did.
repair work. How much did they amount to?
We've got the lowest estimate was $8,474, and the highest estimate was around $34,000. And all of these contractors said you'd be better off just throwing it in the trash.
Yeah,
so-
junk, as you said.
Yes.
So you think that $1,000 was a fair deduction?
From the damage, yeah. The roof panels are
From
they're $25
Have you looked at the
each.
estimates?
Those estimates don't line up at all.
So you represented to her as an expert in the field that there was only $1,000 of damage?
Yes.
And was that your estimate of the damages that occurred in transport or the pre-existing damage?
That occurred during transport.
All right, I want to look at the first estimate because this is an estimate to repair it for a total of $10,500. This includes waterproofing walls, using dehumidifiers for mold remediation, and spraying the inside for mold remediation. Why do you believe he's required to do that? Waterproof the walls?
It rained that very next day. It rained.
Right, but I mean, I've had a flood in my home.
Yes, ma'am.
The cost to bring 2 dehumidifiers for 2 days is several $1,000s. So he didn't know if there was mold. He just said because it rained, there would be mold.
No, he opened the door and smelled.
He was able to smell mold immediately?
Yeah.
And how long was it between the time you saw the home and when it was delivered to you?
A little over 2 weeks.
You had determined for yourself that it was structurally sound when it was located on his property.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Me and my children they went up the stairs and
Did you inspect it?
I looked around. It looked nice.
All right, I have nothing further. Anybody have anything
No, I'm good.
further? All right, we're going to excuse the parties while we deliberate in this matter. Thank you both very much. We've reached a verdict. It's unanimous. Mr. Wedlin, we find that you are liable to the plaintiff in this case. We did have a dissent as to the remedy, how we should resolve it. Judge Juarez felt that you represented yourself as an expert and you estimated the repair costs to be $1,000, and that's what you based your deduction on. And she felt that that was a wrong assessment of the actual damages, and she would have undone the sale and returned the out-of-pocket costs of the plaintiff to her and returned the house to you. Judge Tuwelde and I, on the other hand, felt that the remedy ought to be that you would be liable to the plaintiff for $5,000, the cost of repairs, conservatively speaking, because that happens to be our jurisdictional limit. So the verdict is in favor of the plaintiff for $5,000. Thank you.